Welcome back to Far Cry 5. Today we're going to speak to Pastor Jerome because he's got something else he needs our help with, and then after that we'll decide what we're going to do. So first of all, Pastor Jerome, let's see what he needs.
Deputy, there's some news I need to share with you. I need your help again. The folks you saved at Woodson's farm told me that the cult has a defector. He sought refuge with the resistance at the Silver Lake trailer park, but I've been in the dark ever since. There's no telling when the Lord will lift the burden of the wounded off my shoulders. Go to the Silver Lake trailer park and make sure that young man is safe and sound. We need to be open to forgiveness. If not, we're no better than the cult.
A defector is a big deal, so if we can go and get this defector and bring him to our side, that's putting a massive dent in the cultist operation. So on the way to where this defector is, we're going to stop off at this tower. But something else is happening that we weren't aware of until it was too late.
So before things get dire, hijack a couple of Eden's Gate gas tankers and bring him to Fall's End. It'll slow him down and keep us rolling.
John says bring you in. We're gonna bring you in.
We can't afford any setbacks. I'm moving out!
I won this fight just by showing up. They're up there!
You're gonna wish you drowned in bliss!
Wake up, sinner.
Be easier just to put a bullet in.
Yeah, that is not the will of the Father. Take them to John. He's ready to hear their confession.
My parents were the first ones to teach me about the power of yes. One night they took me into the kitchen and they threw me on the ground, and I experienced pain after pain after pain after pain. And when I didn't think I could take any more, I did. Something broke free inside. I wasn't scared, I was clear. I looked up at them. I started to laugh. All I could say was, yes. I spent my entire life looking for more things to say yes to. I opened every hole in my body, and when those were filled, I created more. But it was Joseph who showed me just how selfish I was being. Always receiving, always taking. The best gift isn't the one you get, it's the one you give. Giving takes courage. Courage to own your sin, to etch it onto your flesh and carry its burden. And when you have endured, when you have truly begun to atone, to cut it out like a cancer and display it for all to see. My God, that's courage. I'm going to teach you courage. Teach you how to say yes, so you can confront your weaknesses, confront your sins. You will swim across an ocean of pain and emerge free. For only then can you truly begin to atone. So who wants to go first? Yes. Yes! You're not gonna regret this. I promise. Now, before we begin, I think it's only proper that Deputy Hudson goes back to her room. Confessions are meant to be private, after all. I am not here to take your life. I'm here to give it to you. I'm going to open you and pour your worst fears inside. And as you choke, your sins will reveal themselves. Only then will you truly understand the power of yes. I'll be right back.
We've managed to get ourselves free, but annoyingly we should have noticed that capture party coming. Just wasn't prepared for it and just didn't really recognise what was going on, and I should have done, to be fair. But we can get some payback now. We need to find Hudson, we need to find what John's done with her, but on the way there we can take out as many of John's men as we can. That would really even the odds as well. So we're going to get out of this bunker, find Hudson and kill lots of people.
Now that my sins have gotten in the way of me being the man I want to be. I thank you for choosing me and giving me the responsibility to protect these sinners who don't understand this shit. They will come to realize.
We'll keep bringing in supplies until the last possible moment.
free our souls from the burden of their sin. That is what I'm offering. So I will save you and forgive me. I will help you lift that burden. I will help you confess.
Now I know where
No matter how messy
For the Father!
all you have to say is yes. Things could be worse, you know. Here, you just have to confess. In the East, well, let's just say too much bliss can go to one's head. Faith created her angels, but she never did treat them all that well.
These are minor sins that God will forgive. Because we're saving them. That's right. Soon it won't matter. When the collapse comes, these folks will thank us. They'll forgive us for the fear and pain we put them through. Exactly. They'll come.
Wonder how long we'll have to stay down here. This is the safest place in the whole.
I know your sin. It drives you. Every thought, every action. Your sin is wrath. So, I'll indulge you. Become wrath. Let it fill your body and consume your soul, because in the end, you'll still be empty. And I'll be waiting right here. We both will.
I don't think we can save Hudson now. We just got to get out of here ourselves. So we've got to beat the clock and get out of the bunker.
Let them feast on their sin. Let them choke on it. Bathe in your sin so that you may see how futile your efforts are. Your sin consumes you, blinds you to all the harm you inflict. It allows you to dispense of human life so easily. Have you ever given so much as a second thought to killing? Drive the sinner from this place. Let them run. Let them hide. For no matter where they go, God will guide us to them. See? That is the power of yes. There's nothing more you can do here, Deputy. I'll come for you when you're good and ready. Leave this place. Gorge yourself on wrath. Because if you don't, if you stay here, I will bleed your little princess like a stuffed pig.
Holy shit, kid. I've been trying to reach you. I heard John nabbed you and I fear the worst. So I'm glad you made it out, alive. I'm sorry about Hudson. There's not much we can do without John's key. You're gonna have to lure him out. I figure the best way to do that is to burn his whole fucking operation to the ground. So get to work.
Deputy, listen up! We got a situation. Eden's Gate rolled out some monster they're calling the Revelator. It's a goddamn tank. They're trying to take the roads back. There's a resistance patrol sitting right in its path. They need help. You gotta hurry.
We managed to escape, but our job is not done. We've just heard of something called the Revelator, and we need to go and help the people who have got into that situation. So here we are, arriving at the location for this Revelator to show up. We're going to do what we can to help them and go from there. I'm not too sure what this thing is going to do. I'm assuming it's an armoured vehicle of sorts, so let's throw out some mines and things just to try and stop it. How big this is going to be and how powerful, by all accounts, it's going to be pretty big and pretty powerful. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, that thing was tough. Okay, helicopter time. We haven't really flown one of these yet. I flew a plane in the previous episode, but not a helicopter. Can the Revelator stand the charge of the helicopter? One way to find out.
Everyone owes you a debt we can't ever repay. Our roads are safe you running all over, but don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to chat, I'll be around. Take care of yourself, Deputy.
And that is the Revelator taken down. I think we did pretty well there. And I don't think I want to stop with the helicopter just yet. We are near the end of the episode. We haven't got much time left, but I kind of figure let's take out as many of the cultists as possible using the helicopter. And there is a cultist base nearby as well. So can we take that out with just the helicopter? Well, it's not normally my normal style. We normally go in and be silent and deadly. But let's do it. Let's liberate this camp with just the helicopter. And that is Sunrise Farm liberated.
Fix this place up? So, until you do, every pain you inflict on this project will be visited 1,000 times on your friends. And I'm not sure how much more Hudson here can endure. Choose your next actions wisely, Deputy.
That does sound like a bit of a warning to me, so that's something we've got to be aware of. But our job is not done. We still need to find Hudson. We need to figure out what John did with her and where he's taken her. But before that, we are out of time for today. But we've still also got this aeroplane trying to kill us. Now, I am getting a bit frustrated with the aeroplanes. They do appear out of nowhere, start attacking us for no reason. Although there is a reason, we're not meant to be here. But they are frustrating just because they get in the way so much. But I will say that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to like it. It really helps the channel a massive amount as well. So we'll be back next time with more Far Cry 5. Until then, let's just finish off this aeroplane.